All right, welcome back. A lot more updates. We've been piling them on you, but you seem to want as much information as you could get. We have the parish president of Terrebonne Parish, Gordon Dove, on the set there. You see him. Tony Alford, the levy director, president, on the set. Gordon, we'll start with you. Some good news. You know, I'm trying to recall from storms past how long it took to get some power. Am I hearing correct that we have some power starting to come on in Terrebonne?
Yeah, Martin, right now from Coteau Road to Shreva, we have energized what they call a Coteau substation. And I think that's also covering Oakshire, or parts of Oakshire. And once energy transmission is received, we will energize Boulanger and Southdown substations, because that restores the power to Terrebonne General Medical Clinic and the water plant and the Civic Center. And so if you are on that grid, you got a good possibility of getting lit up. Yeah, so, right. And as of right now, all our substations are repaired and ready to receive power. The drawback is once they energize, they have to go street to street if there's damaged homes, so they can cut the lines and they don't energize a home that has this distribution panel or its meter that was destroyed or damaged, because it could cause fire or it could shock and kill someone.
You use the word lit up after these last couple of weeks. I'd like to get lit up. Y'all got any scotch with you?
Yeah, talk about.
And Martin, another thing, I just talked to Colonel Murphy of the Corps of Engineers, and they have 30 obstructions in a Homer Navigation Canal. Mm-hmm. They started yesterday. They removed 5 of them. By September 21st, they will have the Homer Navigation Canal cleared or before. So anyone out there running small boats or large boats, please be careful, because they have obstructions out there. And if you're going real fast in a vessel and you hit this obstruction, it could kill you or whoever's in that boat or injure you gravely.
Let me ask you this, because the water pressure, at least here in the city, and in parts of subdivision, seems to be full pressure at this point. So I know Mike Sober and them have been, I'm pretty impressed. Now look, I know there's a lot of people in the area that don't have complete water or electricity or that, but I remember, I think after Betsy, it took 6 weeks before anybody got anything. We're less than 2 weeks out. We're starting to get services. Water pressure is looking pretty decent at this point, isn't it?
Martin, Mike Sober, who's the director, and the Waterworks Board have done a wonderful job. You know, I would put our waterworks system in Terrebonne Parish against anyone in the United States. These guys really do a good job. And if you don't have water, it's close to you. You know, it's as they pressure up these lines, they find the mains that are leaking, and the only way to find them is the water's got to gush up, and they go over there and they repair it. So I know we've got it as far as Berg, Presque Isle. I talked to Dirk Gidry yesterday down in Chauvin. He does not have, they don't have it down Chauvin yet, but I know we're getting close.
And we're going to have Dirk on in a little while. Let me turn to Tony with 3 minutes left of this segment. Y'all going to stick around for a couple of segments. Mm-hmm. You got a chance to talk to Senator John Kennedy yesterday. Mm-hmm. What was the discussion about? I know it's probably about levies, a lot of levies. What came out of that?
Yeah, well, he was in Bayou Blue, and Corey Keefe, myself, and Mitch Mormon went to meet with him, and of course, you know, he was. I think you know, when you come into this situation and you see the devastation, everybody gets a little stressed, and you know, as normal, you know, I pretty much start talking about, you know, what we're going to do for the next one. You know, what do we have to do to get funding, and you know, I probably came across at the wrong time, maybe a little bit too aggressive. He got a little aggravated, and you know, hey, that's who I am. That's what I'm going to continue to do, and I think I just caught him at a bad time. But he was out there helping, you know, coming up with some ideas and working with people, and we just need to, you know, do what we always do. We have difference of opinions, and we just all try to come together. You know, it's great to see, you know, every place you go in this town right now, people are picking things up and, you know, cleaning their own yards and not waiting for somebody to come do it. And that's what Terrebonne Parish and Lafourche and even St. Mary are about, you know. taking care of themselves.
You know, I've seen people come in, Mr. Parish President, and make the comment, well, man, I thought it would look worse. I said, it did look worse 10 days ago. It looked like a bomb went
Yeah.
off. I said, but a lot of people are cleaning up.
Oh, yeah.
The day after.
And look, you know, my hat's off to Garrett Graves, Steve Scalise, Senator Cassidy, and Senator Kennedy. They've been there every step of the way. They've really, really helped us progress, and it's they've really helped us move forward. Of course, not only that, in the past with Morganza and other things. Now, I received this. Today we're going to receive another 300 linemen, and that will bring our total lineman count to 870 in Terrebonne Parish.
Wow.
Remember, we were down to 12 when when 300 of them were leaving. So last night we were able to energize the sections of line out of the Terrebonne substation. That line segment feeds West Park, Coteau, and to Idlewild Drive. And they're working on St. Louis Canal Road right now. And and they're telling me that they need assistance on 311 because they're doing a lot of work on 311.
Yeah, that's
That
one
means
of the main feeders. Yeah.
They need assistance with the traffic. It was what they're asking me in this note.
Yeah, and hold that thought real quick. We're going to take a short mandatory break here. We have a big lineup today. We're going to come back with a segment with these gentlemen to get more information. Don't go away.